What's good, everybody? We have a cool rip for you for this Saturday day. Hope you're having a good day. We have here the 2022 All Elite Wrestling, better known as AEW, two blaster boxes here. Got these on Black Friday. I think Walmart was selling them for $15 a box. I hadn't opened these before, so I figured, you know what? So many things have changed over the years when it comes to AEW and WWE over the past, even up to this past week. I thought it'd be a fun rip just because of how current times are. As you can see here, we have on the cover current WWE who just left AEW to go to WWE. He got fired and all that. If you're familiar with wrestling, you'll know. But as you can see, CM Punk on the cover. His good friend, Jack Perry, right beside him. We have, wannabe vampire Hangman Adam Page here in the back. Then we have Jade Cargill, Thunder Rosa. And then we have soon-to-be paralyzed Darby Allin, who is absolutely crazy. To give a little bit of a disclaimer, I don't watch the product every single week. I watch the highlights on Twitter or YouTube or whatever. I don't have TNT, but I do try to keep up on what's going on. If I'm out of town and I have access, I'll watch it. But I'm not a stalwart fan and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it is what it is. I don't hate the product. I'll put it out there. I'm familiar with the product, and I keep up as a side fan. If I did have access to the TNT and all that, I'd watch it more regularly. But anyway, that's a totally separate thing. But I figured I'd open this up, see what's in there, and just have a have a little bit of a laugh because just seeing this cover just changes so much considering how things are in today's time. But first, before I open these up, if you like to do me the favor, and if you like videos like these, hit that like button. But you could also share the video, of course, but you could also do the solid of subscribing, help the channel grow. We've had tremendous growth for the month of November. I want to say sincerely thank you to all of yous that have all of yous. It's like my cousin Vinny right there. All of yous. Oh man, that was even worse. Anyway, all of you that have hit the subscribe button to just join the community or whatever, fandom, or however you want to call it. I just want to say thank you to all of those that have done so. We're trying to hit 200 subscribers before the end of the year, so everybody who does that will help me get a little bit closer to the goal. So just want to take a moment and thank everybody who does that. All of you that comment and provide your insight and advice and everything else, it's much appreciated. So it's all good. All right, we're gonna open these bad boys up. Looks like there's 8 cards per pack, 8 packs per box, so I guess a total of 64 cards. So for $15, that's not a bad deal. Much better than those guys at Topps and Panini who want to charge almost $1 per card. I was at a Walmart today, and I saw they had the 2023 blaster boxes of the Topps Chrome Update for $40. And I will put it out there right now. I do not see myself ever buying those at that price. I did get 3 of those boxes from Fanatics for $35, and in all honesty, I think that will be my absolute limit. I do not see myself spending $40. That is just absolutely, in my opinion, too much. That will just push me towards the hobby boxes at my LCS or what have you. Because usually with blaster boxes, I would buy 2, and buying 2 for $40, that would just put me almost at the $100 range, and that's just, I don't know. To me, that's a little bit too much. All right, anyway, enough of griping about that. We're going to open these up. Like I said, $15, that's something way more reasonable. I would like my blaster boxes to be anywhere between $15 to $20 if I could. So, anyway, we're going to open these up and see what we get. So we have Lance Archer, Hangman Adam Page, wannabe vampire, Rick Knox, Then we have John Silver, who's like 5'4". I mean, he seems to be incredibly small. Then we have Miro, who I also like. Oh, it's a little bit of a refractor right there. You know what? I'm going to consider that a hit right there. That is pretty cool. Is that numbered? It is not. But, you know what? We are going to sleeve this one up anyway, because, Miro, who, in WWE world known as Rusev, who, had a very, very popular day. Well, every day was Rusev Day. That was an incredibly fun, little thing they had going on there. Then we have Darby Allin, and cool story about him. One time he was actually, in the Georgia area, and he went to a local Walmart, and he found his action figure, signed it, and hid it somewhere in the store, and told, put it out there on the Twitterverse that, hey, if you find it, you will have a personally autographed Darby Allin action figure. And somebody went out there and found it, and got an autograph. So I thought that was really, really cool. He even showed, where he hid it. So all you had to do was go to that Walmart and pull it out. I mean, when I say local, I was probably within like 20 miles from where I live. Alright, second pack, we have Jon Moxley. Then we have the legendary Sting. Then we have Max Caster of the Acclaimed. And then we have, this one's a little bit of a canvas kind. We have I guess it was a match, Santana versus Ortiz. So interesting cards here. Then we have the, Paul White. I wanted to say the Big Show. Then we have Nick Jackson. And then we have, like I said, CM Punk's best friend, Jungle Boy Jack Perry. And then we have Penta El Zero. What does he say? Like, Zia Miedo. Something like that. My Spanish is a little rusty there. So far, these cards are pretty cool. I cannot complain. Alright, then we have Dr. Britt Baker, DMD in our third pack. Then we have Santana. And then we have a Tag Team 2.0. Then we have Tony Schiavone. I guess this is a gold card. Is this numbered? It is not. And then we have Christian Cage backwards. Outwork Everyone. And then we have Anthony Bowens of the Acclaimed. Colt Cabana. And then finally, the Lucha Brothers. Alright, then we have Luchasaurus, Orange Cassidy, Freshly Squeezed, Matt Sydal. Then we have a debut of Ruby Soho, who's also known as Ruby Rose back in the WWE days. Hikaru Shida. Then we have Jay Lethal, and Frankie Kazarian, and then John Silver again. So, but yeah, somebody posted on Twitter the other day that AEW saved wrestling, and for all intents and purposes, I would have to agree, simply because with WWE basically being the only game out there, I firmly believe WWE was getting lazy and complacent and just giving us a crappy product simply because they could, but because AEW exists, they had to step up their game and show their full potential, which I think was best for everybody. Right now, we're getting some very good product from both ends, from my understanding. Billy Gunn. Then we have the Butcher. Chuck Taylor. Oh, this is I guess a relic. I'm not sure what we're feeling here. If this is his shorts or... oh, it's a ring mat. Which is, I don't know. That can be kind of disturbing as much as they sweat and bleed on those things. Hopefully it was cleaned. Then we have Ricky Starks, who some people compare him to a very smaller Rock. And then we have Matt Caster again. So we did get a relic. So that was pretty cool. Still no CM Punk. Then we have Brian Pillman Jr., who is now with WWE, recently moved over there. Then we have the legendary announcer Jim Ross, QT Marshall, and then we have Griff Garrison. Then we have another canvas card with Private Party. having a little fun there. And then we have Hangman Adam Page again, looking for a glass of blood. Then we have Tony Schiavone and Matt Sydal again. So apparently, even with one blaster box, we're going to have multiple duplicates. Alright, we have Ortiz. We had Santana earlier. And then we have, you know what? Formerly known as Goldust, we have Dustin Rhodes, who I have to give him a lot of credit. He was quite the lack of a better term. He was a trendsetter back in the day. I didn't get it back then, but I get it now. It looks like we have something a little bit shiny back here. That's pretty cool. Then we have Pac. Then we have Matt Jackson. We had Nick earlier. And then who do we have here? We have a shiny Matt Gunn. Mr. A, as some of us know back in the old days. This is not numbered, but I'm going to consider it a hit anyway. And let me get my sleeve here. Oh, it is numbered. I missed it. I'll tell you folks, I am blind. It comes with old age. It is numbered 375 out of 399. There you go. You can see it right there. I was looking for it somewhere around here, and I just happened to miss it. So sometimes getting old absolutely sucks, but it is what it is. So we had two hits in my opinion. We had the canvas card as well. Then we had Red Velvet, who looks like she's angry because somebody parked in her parking spot. And then we have another Butcher, and then another Griff Garrison. So far, not too bad. No, I mean, once again, I mean, these cards are okay. Butcher and the Blade. And then we have Dax Harwood of FTR. And then we have a gold card of Santana and Ortiz. And then we have the man, the current champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. And then we have Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. And then we have Matt Jackson again. And then we have Santana and Ortiz. Apparently we will have to see him multiple times. And then Red Velvet, who's not as angry this time. She seems to be a little bit more accommodating as far as her parking spot. So, you know, some people get angry about those parking spots. Personally, well, I will admit, I sent out an email. Jokingly, I'm joking, folks. But it is what it is. I try to park as close as I can. I am one of those people that will drive around the parking lot 2 or 3 times before I find a parking spot. I like to get one as close as I can to the place. I have gotten teased by my wife and children multiple times. They're like, you know, by the time you find a parking spot, we could have gone in there, gotten our groceries, and come back out. And probably even made it home. Tell me, what kind of park are you? You just find wherever, or do you like to get as close as absolutely possible? Alright, we're on to our second blaster box of this rip. So far, so good. I mean, for 15 bucks, I cannot complain. QT Marshall again. Then we have an Ortiz, Dustin Rhodes, Max Caster, and then backwards Arn Anderson, who is a shows here as a manager. It's a nice little. Oh, I'll sleeve that one up. And then we have the Miro again. Adam Cole, baby! And then we have Lee Johnson. Now, I will admit, I do enjoy some Adam Cole. I preferred him back when he was in WWE. I enjoyed watching him back then, back when he was with, what was it, the Undisputed Era? That was a whole lot of fun to watch. But you know what? He's doing just fine. Hopefully he can stay healthy, because he had his concussion, and then right after his concussion, he sat there and hurt his ankle. Or at least they say he did. But, man, you know, one injury after another for the most part. And it seems to be a trend in the world of AEW. Hopefully they can buck that trend. Alright, on to Pac. and then Butcher and the Blade, and then we have Tony Schiavone in the gold, Britt Baker, Mark Henry again, and then we have Justin Roberts, and then Malachi Black, and then Penelope Ford. I'm pretty sure they have some type of autograph card or what have you. If we come across one, that'd be great. If not, oh well. Dax Hardwood, and then Jamie Hayter, and then Jake Hager, and then Matt Sydal again, and then we have a Lance Archer. MJF once again shows up, and then we have a Tay Conti, and then the Acclaimed. I will admit, I do enjoy their performances. I wish, I mean, even though they do it for every single episode they show up, personally, I think, you know, even though they do it for regular shows, when they do their pay-per-views, I think they should just, like, go completely uncensored and just have, like, a huge 3-minute one where they just go absolutely insane on whoever they're going against. I think that'd be pretty cool. All right, we have Nyla Rose. Then we have Arn Anderson again. The Butcher, who keeps showing up, and then Ruby Soho with another canvas card. And then we have a nice blue outside the ring Sammy Guevara. Is this numbered? So far as I could tell, it is not. So we'll keep on going. Kyle O'Reilly, Bryan Danielson, who's in AEW. Then we have Thunder Rosa, our cover girl of the AEW right here. So far we've seen mostly everybody. I don't think did we get a Darby Allin card yet? I know we've had a Hangman, we've had Thunder Rosa, and then Jack Perry. Some people are calling Hangman now Hepatitis Adam Page now. It's just, if you know, you know. Oh, we have another little shiny one here in the back. We have Wardlow and Jellicoe. Actually, I enjoy watching him wrestle. Griff Garrison, and then we have a backwards Nyla Rose. Little shiny one. We'll sleeve that one up. And then we have a Nick Jackson. And then we have Breakouts with Jungle Boy, who I'm trying to see, is this real glass? And if those of you that get the joke, you get the joke. The Crimea River card. Wow, that's actually a pretty cool card. So right here is Breaking Through Glass. I'm sure CM Punk would greatly appreciate that for him breaking it out there. So that makes this card even cooler. Oh, one's a little bit too thick for that one, but we've put it in the penny sleeve, and then we'll probably get a thicker one at a later time. But that right there is quite the funny story right there. Unfortunately, I don't know if he's still suspended or not. Some people say he still is. I think he's probably going to be back pretty soon, considering CM Punk is now with WWE. Alright, we have 3 packs left. Finish this up in the next few minutes. We have Riho. Then we have Stu Grayson. Then Matt Jackson again. He seems to keep showing up. Then we do have a Darby Allin here. And then we have an Outside the Ring Best Friends. And then we have a referee, Bryce Ramsberg. Oh, then we have Taz's son, Hook. And then we have Evil Uno. Will he ever go good? Alright, 2 packs to go. Here we go. We have the Varsity Blondes. Well, no longer anymore because he went to WWE. Hikaru Shida. And then we have Powerhouse Hobbs, who, golly, just does not look happy right there. I don't know. Santana and Ortiz. And then we have a Jake Hager, the shiny one again. And then we have Paul White, Scorpio Sky, and then Ryo Mizunami. We'll go ahead and I guess these are pretty common as far as these reflective ones. But you know what? I'm perfectly fine. I have plenty of top loaders at the moment and sleeves. I just bought some sleeves today at my LCS. And then for our last pack, we'll rub for some last pack magic. Just to check out, see if we get anything good. Still no CM Punk. I guess that's their rare card. So it's all good. We have Andrade El Idolo. And then we have Alex Reynolds. And then Red Velvet once again. And then we have a Canvas Ray Phoenix. And then we have Anthony Bowens. And then we have, who do we have here? We have Private Party once again. And the last two cards, we have Cash Wheeler. We had all those Dax Harwoods, and finally we have a Cash Wheeler. And then, oh, our very last card, we have we have CM Punk and an AEW logo card. So, there we go. You know what? Just for the sake of current times and current situations, I am going to sleeve this up because chances are we will never see CM Punk. Well, you know what they say, never say never. But at the moment, this will be one where people might be interested in this card simply because we probably won't see him in an AEW ring for quite some time. So, you know what? It's all good. So, that is what they have. You know, I'm going to put these two guys together because they are such good friends and they get along so well. And just to show that, you know, the universe has a sense of humor, we have CM Punk, who's no longer with AEW. Then we have Jack Perry in a card with broken glass. You can't make this stuff up, folks. I did not know this was going to happen, but that's absolutely perfect right there. But then, you know, our other hits we have Jack Hayter. We have Nyla Rose, and then we have Arn Anderson, and then we have our numbered Billy Gunn, and then we have Miro. So, what did you guys think of this particular rip? I found it to be absolutely, for the first time of opening AEW cards, I found this to be absolutely perfect. Can't say if the cards are worth anything or if they're worth, you know, but this is worth the $30 alone. That I paid for. I just, you know what, sometimes these things just happen and I just can't help but smile and enjoy the day. But tell me, what did you guys think? If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you watch AEW, tell me what you like about it, what stories you like. Tell me what you don't like or which one you prefer, AEW, WWE. I don't want to cause a whole, you know, pro or against, you know, Star Trek versus Star Wars or all that kind of stuff. But I just like to know what you like about the product. Let me know, post in the comments below. And like I said, if you like this video, hit that like button. But if you really want to help this channel grow, hit that subscribe button as well. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It's been a whole lot of fun. You can't paint a better picture than this. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys next time.